There we go. Once a nigga, always a nigga.
Yeah, a nigga with good dick.
Yeah, I wouldn't know nothing about that.
You could though.
Ryan, are you serious? I mean, we talked for hours last night. 2 hours before we even had sex. And you asked me every question imaginable. And I did not lie to you. Man, I don't lie. I got no reason to. I'm a grown ass man, you feel me?
I thought I told you not to come to Hayden's house when he's not home.
Even after all that crazy shit he pulled, Hayden is still clueless. Don't fucking touch me! Don't fucking touch me!
I like men.
Shit, it's a lot of men, huh?
What is going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wesley from A Connection TV here on YouTube, the one place on the World Wide Web where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And thank you guys for tuning into my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, I need you guys to do me a solid and follow me on my social media, Instagram and Twitter at A Connection TV. Also, I need y'all to do me a solid and smash that like button. Give me 50 likes so that shows me that you guys care and that you want me to continue doing vlog videos, right? Because I don't really do vlog videos. I started a series on here last week and it's actually doing well with the engagement. So I would like to know if you guys would like for me to talk about regular topics. And this particular topic that I wanted to talk about, does everyone deserve a second chance, right? I don't think this is gonna be a long video, but I posted this on my Instagram at A Connection TV. And a lot of you have mixed feelings about it. And so I wanted to talk about your responses. And so yeah, let's go through a little bit of what you guys said on my Instagram about, does everyone deserve a second chance? Robert Demesh says, if you see it as worth the effort, worth the risk, and doesn't pose a serious threat to your mental, physical, or spiritual health, give as many chances as you're willing or able to give, but have a line. How's that saying go? Givers need to have limits because takers don't have any. I actually love that comment. And then we have another comment. What's good, fam? Says, depends on what they did. Actor Corday Amari says, nerp. Some people say yes. I Am Love and Light TV says yes, just many times in a different way. R. Smith says no, sometimes it's best to just let them live. Devon says depends on the person and the offense. Martel Star says no. New Perspective says depends on the situation. For me, honestly, over time I get over whatever. Always Bliss says nope. Troy Durden says no, 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 no. So again, does everyone deserve a second chance? Does everyone deserve a second chance? And the answer for me for that question is no. Everyone does not deserve a second chance. The boundary for me that can never be crossed is bodily harm, physical altercation, murder, putting someone's life in jeopardy. Those types of offenses regarding me and my well-being is not something that I can allow a second chance for, and that's just me. I know quite a few people that have gone or have been in a very, 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 very abusive relationship, and they seem to let the person come back. And for me, that's not okay. If there is anyone in your life that is willing and have been bringing harm and jeopardizing your livelihood physically, mentally, that's not okay. And I feel like you should never be in a space where whoever is around you, you feel unsafe with. And so for me, those groups of people don't deserve a second chance. So to answer my question, does everyone deserve a second chance? The answer is no. But Should you give a second chance depending upon the situation? Yes. Now, that in and of itself is can be a very intense conversation or deep conversation, because depending on what the person does to you will determine how you feel. Like, if you're able to get over things, I would say, then okay, cool, think about giving that person a second chance. But is this person bringing any value to your life? And I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about a job. But is this person bringing any value to your life? With this person in your life, is your life positive? Is your life moving forward in an upward way? Are you learning anything? Do you have great experiences with this person? A travel buddy, perhaps? What is this person bringing to your life for them to deserve a second chance with being in your life? And that's very important to ask yourself, and that's very important to answer. It's necessary to know that, because everyone doesn't deserve a role in your movie. Okay? Everyone doesn't deserve a role. Some people play the support role, some people play the lead role. But everyone doesn't deserve a role in your movie. Okay? And I feel like it's very important to acknowledge that, and to believe that, and to affirm that. You know, it's a blessing to be a part of your life. It is. It is. It's a blessing to be a part of your life. You have to feel that, you have to know that, and you have to honor that within yourself. People that have the ability to be a part or take part in anything that you got going on, it is a blessing for them. Okay? So you can't always give these blessings haphazardly out to people that don't deserve it. Especially people that seem to, for whatever reason, let you down or cross you or whatever happens. And now you're at an impasse trying to figure out if this person should come back or if you should forgive this person. Is cheating a forgivable offense? To some people it is, to some people it isn't. How strongly you are opposing that is up to you. You know? Someone taking your loved one away, like someone cheating on, like a best friend sleeping with your man, or a best friend sleeping with your woman. Who do you forgive? The man or the woman or the best friend? All of that is subjective. You figure that out, you know? If you tell somebody, oh my God, you know, I'm really going for this job, it's an amazing job or whatever, and then said person goes ahead and takes that job away from you, could you get over that? You know? Or if you're like, hey, I'm going out of town, can you watch the house for me? You know? And in the mix of you being out of town and your friend watching the house, your house gets robbed. Can you forgive your friend for that? You know, there's so many various types of things. Having an argument with your friend or whoever is in your life, and they basically belittle the crap out of you and rip you to shreds verbally. Can you get over that? I don't know. I don't know. Could you? Someone stealing from you. You have money on the counter and someone takes the money off your counter, and then you find out that it was your buddy. Can you forgive that? Does everyone deserve a second chance? I don't know. It's all up to you. I will say that, to be honest, if you decide not to give someone a second chance, one, you have that right, and two, it's okay. It's okay, right? Because it's your life. It's your decision. So it's okay. You don't have to feel bad if you decide not to give someone a second chance. You don't have to feel bad. What I will say to that is, again, reevaluate the person's worth in your life. Has this person brought happiness to you in some way, shape, or form? Has this person brought love to you? Has this person brought security to you? Has this person brought new experiences to you? Has this person brought elevated thinking to you? Think about the moments that you shared with this person. Is it worth giving this person a second chance? There have been quite a few people in my life that I've given a second chance to, and I had to think about all those things. I had to. And for me, it didn't make me feel like, I'm not saying like, oh my God, I'm the shit. So, I have to make sure that someone's going to give me something out of them being, no, it's not that. But you damn for sure need to make sure someone's worth is worth it in your life. You have that power, and you should flex that power all of the time. There was one friendship that dissolved through both parties mishandling the friendship. My side and the other person's side. We both did some shitty things to each other, and I regretted it afterward. The other person didn't feel he did anything wrong. Cool. Okay. But at the end of the day, if your friend is hurt by the actions that you performed, you should acknowledge your friend's hurt and say, I'm sorry that my actions allowed you to feel this way, but my intentions were never this. You know what I'm saying? That's okay to say. That's okay to say. But at any point, if someone is making you feel hurt and y'all are supposed to be friends and they don't acknowledge that what they've done has made you feel this sort of way, then that's problematic. That's problematic and selfish, I feel. Now, I also believe that you shouldn't give power to someone like that for you to all of a sudden feel some sort of way in your emotions because of the physical actions that someone does. But we're all human and it happens. So I feel like if we're friends, you should acknowledge your friend's feelings and, apologize. Why is that such a, why is that such a bad thing to do? Like, it's not a horrible thing to acknowledge your friend's feelings, but you also, if your friend is always hurt by something, like, oh my God, you did this, oh my God, like you and your friend need to have a conversation and say, hey now, like, enough is enough. Like, I can do 1,000 things in a week and you're hurt by all 1,000 things that I do. That's a bit overkill, right? But if you have a friendship or had a friendship where, y'all had an isolated incident or two isolated incidences, that wouldn't say to me, oh my God, he's just tripping, or oh my God, she's just tripping, I'm not apologizing because you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? People go through things. You need to experience things with people and see how you can move forward. And if there is solid communication that allows you to know that there is a way to move forward, then a second chance makes sense. But if you have that conversation and it's like, well, no, you need to understand how I feel and that's it, and I don't care, and da-da-da, you need to apologize. No, that's when it's just like, okay, clearly we're not seeing each other and there's no point in moving forward. And so for me, I went through that a couple times where I was just like, I'm willing to accept my part in this. I'm willing to apologize, and I have apologized. If you're not willing to do the same thing for me, what's the point? What's the point? Because I don't believe in any scenario is someone really true and absolute and absolved of anything. It takes two to tango all the time. It takes two to tango all the time. Okay? Now, I'm not saying because I left money on the counter, it's my fault that you stole it from me. I hope we're not on that level, because I want you guys to be following me here. Okay? That clearly, it doesn't take two for that to happen. But with regards to feelings being hurt, or, actions allowing for feelings to be hurt, all of that kind of stuff, communication can happen on both sides where you come to a common ground. And for me, I realized that the person that I was so hurt by, or felt hurt by, or allowed myself to go into those feelings for, they had no value in my life. There was no point for me to fight for something. One, if they didn't think that they did anything wrong and didn't care, and they was just like, oh, your feelings are whatever, those are feelings. And then 2, if you look back and you realize that they've added nothing to your existence, what's the point? And again, that may be harsh for a lot of you guys to hear, and you may be like, oh wow, Wes, what's going on? But sit back and just think about a person's existence in your life. And if that person has put you through a lot of trials and tribulations, things that you don't necessarily need in your life, negative things in your life, what is the point of having this person be a part of your existence? What is the point? And so then you have to figure out their value in your life. And I'm not talking financially. I'm not talking to, get into the clubs for free. I'm not talking about stuff like that. I'm talking about mentally, spiritually, verbally, health-wise. Are they encouraging? Are they uplifting? Do they support your dreams and aspirations? Are you able to call this person at night and say, bro or sis, I'm going through something. Can I vent to you? Like, what value do they bring to your life? And do they deserve to be in your life? You have the power to answer that. Only you can decide that for yourself. And it is very okay. It is okay, extremely okay, for you to have that conversation with yourself, to decide that for someone being a part of your life in any way, shape, or form. You have the absolute power and you have the absolute control. I do, and I will say, speaking to people like myself, be in a position of controlling your feelings a bit better so that you don't allow any and everything to hurt you. But absolutely, you have the ability to decide who's in your world and who plays a role in your movie. Do me a solid, click the link below and go check out my site, watchactv.com. It's for us, by us. I make content for us to digest and get into, and it would be amazing if I could get to 1,000 subscribers, and if it could just keep going up. Look, I'm trying to build a Netflix for us, okay? I'm trying to build a Netflix for us. The only way I can do that is through subscribers, okay? And it's not expensive. It's a Happy Meal a month. It's a Happy Meal a month. It's not expensive, and you would be doing me a favor, a solid, to help build up a platform that's for us, by us. And I employ all people of walks in life, but especially those in our culture, because we definitely need these types of gigs because they're not readily available. But anyways, leave your comments below, sound off, hit that like button. Let's get 50 likes on this video. And I love y'all, and I hope and pray that you guys are extremely positive to yourselves and life and into others, because life is extremely short and you need to live it to the fullest every single second of the day. Deuces.